again with another live video. I mean, my hair is not growing that fast. I just got these braids done. Like, slow down here. This is so sad that I even got in. But I love giving law. Let me school a couple of folks real fast. Just waiting on my lean beans to come on now. And whoever else want to join from their fake trolling profiles and fake burner accounts and all that, come on. I welcome everybody. The haters, the naysayers, whoever else want to come. Come. Come on. I wash my face again, so I don't know why I feel like that. I still got stuff in my face. Out. Come on, lane bands, come through. Cause I got some shit to say. I got some stuff to get up to lay low about real fast. A lot of people, you could tell, like a lot of people do not. A lot of people just like common sense, y'all. Like, you'll be surprised. The comments, how many people in the world do not have common sense. Like, it's beyond me. It's beyond me at this point. Move. Okay, I'm gonna first introduce myself on this live. Hi. To anybody that's new here, to anybody that has never been on my channel, to anybody that's not subscribed, I recommend that first of all you hit the subscribe button right now, so you can become an official Lean Bean and you don't miss out on any of my content. All my good vibes, good energy, motivation, inspiration, whatever you need, you can get it here with me. But anyway, I just want to first say, I'm a stop. Fucking dog getting on my nerves. You are pretty, thank you. All right, y'all. So I'm a domestic violence survivor. I was in an abusive relationship for the past 2 years. On my birthday, December 14th, 2023, me and my mother was assaulted by my ex-girlfriend, Portia Yulin. During this relationship, y'all, the whole relationship was very toxic. Portia was a very violent, she was a narcissist, very controlling, very abusive woman. Just to say the less, okay? Now, let's fast forward to everything. Like I said, on December 14th, 2023, my birthday, me and a couple of my friends decided to go out to celebrate my birthday at a karaoke thing. We had a karaoke night. Fast forward to that night, when everything was over with, I came home. Portia came to my house. which was when I was living with my mom. And I was tired. I had to go to work the next morning. My birthday was on a Thursday of last year. And I had to open up. Hefe, come on, Hefe. Hold on, y'all, because I can't do this while he been bad. Javon! Javon! Can you put Hefe in the cage? Because I need to tell, I'm on live on my YouTube, and I need to tell him some things right quick. So put Hefe in the cage for me, because he distracted me. He's going to the couch, trying to rip the couch. Put him in the cage, put a toy in there.
He told you, like, even without his toys,
because it's hanging, so he gonna mess with it. We gotta take the rest of it off like we did the other one. Put him in the cage, put a toy in there. So yeah, so anyway, Portia was at my house, y'all, and what was I saying? On the night of my birthday, okay. So she was playing music in her earphones. She was in my mirror rapping real loud. The music, whatever she was playing, real loud. I asked her, can she turn the music down, because I was tired. I had a headache. I wanted to go to bed because I had to get up to work the next morning. Portia became real aggressive with me and started to yell at me, saying that she should have went the F home because she can do whatever the fuck she want to do at her house. I insisted that she do need to go home and that she needs to leave, because I'm not about to do this. I want to go to bed. You need to leave. Me telling her to leave, she flicked off. So I got up. I was laying down at first. When I started to see her get aggressive and erratic, I got up. I sat on the side of my bed for a second. She started to get her things together. She grabbed her book bag, started to pack all her stuff, and get her things together. So I left out the room to go wake my mom up. My mom was asleep. My kids were asleep at the time. So I get up to wake my children up. To wake my mom up. My mom get up. My mom standing in front of my room door. I'm like, Mom, just trying to wake you up so you know what's going on. In case things go left, I told Portia to leave. She don't want to leave. Portia my mother like, Portia, just leave, baby. Just go ahead and leave so you won't have to get arrested, right? Instead of her leaving, she started to punch me, assault me. She knocked down my TV first. She punched me. And then the fight spurred out into my living room. My mother stood in the middle to block her from punching me. We get in the living room by the front door. I was able to push out my front door. As I pushed her out my front door, she busted back in the front door. This night, I don't know what drugs she had sniffed that night. She do drugs, but I'm not sure which one. On my birthday that she had, I don't know, she sniffed, snorted, I don't know, popped, I don't know what she did. But she was real, like, hyper and very aggressive. On top of her being intoxicated. She busted back in my mother's house at the time. And she begins to choke me this time. So she's choking me. She's digging her nails all in my neck. Y'all already knew I had showed y'all that video when it first happened. Y'all know I still got permanent scars on my neck. Everything behind her choking me, punching me, all of that. She's choking me. After she's done choking me, she goes to choke my mom. My mom like, stop, just leave, stop. She started to choke my mom. My mom is 64 years old, y'all. 64 years old. My mother had multiple health problems, okay? She choked my mom. She choked my mom hard enough that it cut my mother's circulation off for a couple of seconds. My mother was unconscious. My mother fell out on her couch in her living room. As she choking my mother, I'm still trying to pull her off my mother. I'm like, you gonna kill my mother? She said, bitch, I'll kill y'all. I'll kill you, bitch, I'll kill you. I'm on the phone with the police. My son gets up. My son called the police as well. Right, y'all? My son called the police. The police took too long, so I get some phone. I call the police again. I told my son to go in the room because at this time, I don't trust this girl. I don't know what she about to do. She already assaulted me. She already tried to kill my mother, so I don't know what she about to do. I told my son to go in the room and call the police. Police finally come to the door, y'all. They bust through the door. My mother gained conscious. Like, my mother woke up. And the police, it took like 4 to 6 officers to like get her down. She was fighting the police and everything. When they got there, my mother kept saying, I don't want to get her arrested. Please don't arrest her. The police said, ma'am, she assaulted you. She have to go to jail. Okay? She went to jail. They asked me, you go to jail here in D.C., they called the victim and asked, do you want to press charges? I said, yes, I want to press charges. Again, y'all, this is my case. I'm just on here to school y'all because somebody said I was considered hacked because I got on the stand and spoke on my case. But I'm going to get back into that in a minute. All right, so I decided to press charges. Is she okay? Yes or no? My mother is good. Yes. My mother is good. She's alive. She's well. She's at home relaxing. I see my mother every single day. I'm about to see her again before I go to work. But anyway, I pressed charges because Portia has a long history of domestic violence, history of assaulting people, history of assaulting police officers. All she have her life is nothing but charges. From her being, which even when her in her younger years, this is what she do. So yeah, so they released her. When they released her, before they released her, they served her with a stay away order because I got a stay away order from her and everything because, again, I don't trust this girl. I don't know what she's going to do next, so I got a stay away order from her. When they released her, she knew she got a stay away order, and she still decided to contact me. So as she's contacting me, I answer the calls and I start to record. Stay away order, no contact means no contact. You was ordered no contact by the judge to not contact me or my mother or my children on social media, on cellular devices, no third-party contact, all of that. She still decided to break the law by going, still contacting me. As she contacted me, I'm recording the phone calls. The phone calls, it's her threatening me, telling me to come outside. She gonna beat the F out of me. On one of the phone calls, which was major to my case, she had admit of choking my mother. She was like, yeah, bitch, that's why I choke your mother, and you ain't even do nothing, yada, 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 right? After I got that last recording, I knew that it was going to be substantial to my case, so I saved it, and I sent everything to my lawyer. Also, when you have a stay away order against somebody, when they do break their stay away order, the first thing you're supposed to do is contact either your lawyer or the proper authority. Because she did this, she did it twice, when I was at work, and she did it when I was at home. I had to call the cops to get a police report, right? Call the police, make a police report, whatever like that, got the number, boo. Send that to my lawyer, okay? Fast forward to everything. We go to trial. We went to trial, day before yesterday, right? We go to trial day before yesterday. They found her guilty of all 3 charges, okay? The 3 charges was CPO violation and 2 counts of assault, okay? They found her guilty. She gets back on the internet, start to talk more trash. That's not the point. The point of this whole live is I want y'all to know that in order to be considered a snitch or be considered hot, you have to go snitch on a case that, let's say a murder case or something that didn't have nothing to do with you, but you seen it. So because this was my case and I was the one that called the police because a crazy erratic bitch choked my mom and tried to kill her and choked me, I'm not considered hot. Okay, because I could have did it the street way and things could have really went the wrong way. So I decided to do it the adult way, the legal way, by pressing charges. And I felt like I made the right decision because if not, I would have been in jail. And then if I go to jail, who gonna take care of my kids? I really have a lot to lose, y'all. I have my own everything, my own apartment, house. Everything is in my name. So why am I risking my life, my freedom to be away from my children when things can be handled the correct way? Okay, I'm not a gangster at all. I'm not a street female. I'm not a dude. I don't be in the streets. I'm a civilian. I go to work. I come home. I take care of my kids. Okay, I never came on the internet and portrayed myself as anything other than being a mother. That's it. Y'all never see me come on here and I act like I'm out here pushing weight. I'm on the block hustling rocks. That's not what I do. Okay? All right. So, to sum everything up, in order to be considered hot, in order to be considered a snitch, again, you have to go and snitch and take the stand on another case. Again, this was my case, so I could never, ever be hot or snitch. I did the right thing. I did what I had to do for my mother because, again, if I would have took it the way I was thinking, shit would have went left. And, again, I would have been in jail for the rest of my life. Y'all already know how it would have went. Okay, so I took things the legal way, and she's mad as fuck because she was found guilty. And I don't care if she get jail time probation. I don't care if she get classes. I don't care what they do with her as sentencing. All I cared about was getting justice for what she did to me and my mother, which was assaulted us. That was the whole point of me pressing charges. That was the whole point of me keeping the case going, because I needed her to know that this is not okay. It's not okay to put your hand on nobody, mother. It's not okay to put your hands on nobody, period. When somebody asks you to leave, the first thing you should have did was left. You don't stick around. You don't antagonize the situation. You don't make them. You don't do that. You leave, especially when it's not your house. That's not. You was at my mother's house. That was not her house. So the right thing that she should have did was left. But because she didn't leave, her actions got her in trouble. Okay? All right. So all that on the internet calling me hi, I'm a snitch. All of that, I can never be a snitch. Nobody can look up my name in a system and say that Charlene Hurson has ever been on anybody's case. Nobody can look my name up in the system and say Charlene Hurson has took the stand. Nobody can ever look up my name in the system and say Charlene Hurson went into the interrogation room and told on X, Y, and Z. No, nothing. This was my case against my ex-girlfriend. My case, my name, my mother name. That was it. This is my situation. Okay? Know the laws. Know the laws of the street as well, because people claim to be so street and you so woke, but you don't even know what you're talking about, love. All right? So before you get on the internet and call me a snitch and try to taunt my courage and try to mess up my name, know your facts. And anybody that's watching this live, I'm going to say this live like I do in my other lives. Anybody watching this live and you from DC, you can go look me up. My name is Charlene Hurson. My date of birth is December 14th, 1990. Go look me up and ask me, have I ever snitched on anybody's case? Have I ever snitched on anybody? Have I ever testified against anybody but my ex that choked me and my mother? Have I ever been in an interrogation room? And I guarantee you won't see nothing on my name. Nothing. Nothing, baby. Nothing. You know why? Because I mind my business. I stay to myself. Again, this was my case. Okay? My case against a crazy bitch that decided to take matters into her own hand instead of leaving somebody's house when they asked. So stop. You're mad as fuck. Portia, I know you're probably watching my live. You're mad. And every time you get on this internet and lie, I'm going to spank you with the truth again. Every time. Every time. Every time you get on this internet and try to taunt my name, I'm going to be on all my platforms. I'm going to be on my Facebook with it. I'm going to be on my Instagram. And I'm going to be on my YouTube. Every time. Stop lying on my name. You know what you did. You got convicted of it. You're mad as fuck. And that's on you. That's on you. You should have left my mother's house when she told you to. Nobody did nothing to you but told you to leave. Asking someone to leave is not a reason to assault someone. You don't assault someone because they asked you to leave their house. You only put your hands on somebody when somebody put their hands on you. On December 14th, nobody put their hands on Portia. Portia put their hands on us. Her hands on us. So Portia got exactly what she deserved. That's what happens. Every action has a reaction. Anything you do in life is called karma, baby. It comes right back to you. You cannot go out here. That's like somebody going out here, y'all, and they live their life by killing people. A serial killer. 9 times out of 10, guess how they're going to die, y'all? By the same gun that or the same way that they was living their life. If you out here in the streets and you know you're not living right, you know you're not right with God, and you know you out here doing all the wrong stuff, when it's your time to go, you're going to go just like that. I done seen it with my own eyes. You know, stop getting on the internet speaking about somebody's brother that you know nothing about. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know nothing about my brothers. Neither one of them. So if I was you, I'd go ahead and leave that alone, because you're going to be in court again messing with my brothers. I'm going to tell you that now. Again, we handle stuff the legal way over here, so you're going to be in court again by getting on the internet speaking about Charlene brothers that you know nothing about. If I was you, I would go ahead and just stay off the internet when it comes down to anybody else in my family. Because we not going to play with you. We not. If you don't want to be in jail, leave my family out of your mouth on the internet. Because you're going to be in court again with another Harrison fighting another case, baby. We don't play no games, baby. We don't play no games up here. And God don't play about his people. I keep telling y'all. I was raised by a family of good folks. My aunts, good hearts. My uncles, good hearts. My brothers, good people. When you're a good person and you put good out into the world, God always protect you. Always. Even when you feel like things is hectic in your life. That's why I said I'm heavily protected. Heavily. Ain't nothing like this. It's nothing nobody can say, do, or nothing. I don't worry about nothing. Okay? I know I did nothing wrong to nobody. All I did wrong was by giving my love to the wrong person. That's about it. That's about it. But when we talking about laws and we talking about paperwork and all that stuff, baby, I'm just here to say you are not considered hot when you take the stand on your own case. I was the person that called the police because you was choking my mother. Okay? Know your law. Okay? Before you get on here speaking about something that you have no brain about. You don't even have no sense. Like, you slow as fuck. Go back to school. Learn how to spell. Okay? My kids are 13 and 14. Way smarter than you have ever been. Way smarter. My kids know how to write a paragraph and use the correct pronunciation at the end. Hello? They know how to use the correct words. They know how to spell, read, write. These are all the things that you should have been taught at a young age, but you wasn't, love. So sorry for you. Okay, but stop getting on the internet lying on Charlene's name. Again, my name is Charlene Harrison. Anybody that watched this live that's from Washington, D.C., my birthday, 12/14/90. Go look me up, baby. Go look me up and see if you will see me taking a stand on the case. Go look me up and see if you will see anything hot or consider snitching underneath my name. Go ahead. And once y'all do that, come back and let me know what y'all found. The fuck?